Greetings, welcome to the Brain Guage channel. And this is titled "Stressed Out." Not to make you stressed, just want to talk very briefly about which Brain Guage scores seem to be sensitive to stress and anxiety. You can learn a lot from case studies. A lot of people think, oh, that's just an N of one, but actually that's how you start, is you start looking at different case studies. And we're working with one clinician who had a lot of patients with pain and anxiety. And, she developed what she thought was some fairly effective treatments and relaxation techniques, and did some testing before and after sessions. And there was 1 hour between sessions. And in case you're wondering, this is from the Brain Guage app. And this is what it looks like when you only have 2 data points and they're only an hour apart. So it's really hard to spread that out. It looks a lot different when you have multiple data points over days, weeks, or months. But this is what it looks like when you basically take it close together. And the data before, there were some significant shortcomings in the speed, TOJ, and focus score. But then after, there were some big improvements in speed, TOJ, and focus score. And this trend kept up in many different cases. And so we just took a quick look at across those different case studies and and the multiple patients. When you average them up, they showed a similar trend. So the focus score, for example, pre-treatment and post-treatment showed a pretty significant improvement, from 40% to 90%. And that's from the focus bar. So over here, you've got 50% to 86%. And that's that's pretty much in line. That's an exemplary data set. This is just one example of many of the people that were averaged into this data set. So that gives you sort of overall. And obviously bigger numbers are better when you're looking at a Brain Guage score format. So based on what we see here, some other people did another little study with the Brain Guage, and they just wanted to see what was the impact of mindfulness meditation on cognitive performance, or basically which Brain Guage scores would be sensitive. And what they found was that they had the same results, or the same results that were sensitive in that clinician study to stress and anxiety improvements. Well, mindfulness meditation also showed a similar improvement, except this was not with patients with stress and anxiety. This was just with healthy controls. But what that found was that there was an improvement in speed by 10%. And speed is derived from reaction time. Remember, in reaction time, in all the raw scores, smaller numbers are better. So this is reaction time variability, and TOJ. And each of these, you see an improvement, or the score getting lower, which means it improved. Speed improvement by 10%, 100% improvement in focus. That's really pretty good. 30% improvement in temporal order judgment. So those improvements are really significant. And, we look forward to, posting a few more case studies and a few more group studies, for that matter, on showing different things that may improve stress and anxiety. And anyway, that was just a real quick one. And if you have questions, or if you have data, or just anything you'd like to see discussed on the Brain Guage channel, let me know, and I'll be happy to post it. Thanks for listening, and have a great day.